Welcome back to Maker Garage 101, where we turn your empty space into a dream garage workshop. You've got lights, power, benches, and tools. Now it's time for your very first DIY project. Today, we're building a DIY socket holder organizer, a simple beginner woodworking project that keeps your sockets sorted and your shop organized. This is the perfect first shop project, low cost, easy to build, and incredibly useful in any garage workshop setup. If you've been following along with the Dream Garage Workshop series, you've already set up your shop foundation. Now, we'll put those tools to work. Let's grab a scrap 2x4, a few nails, and make a DIY socket rack you'll actually use every day. Every successful woodworking project starts with a plan. Measure twice, cut once, the classic shop rule. Ask yourself, what do I need most in my shop? What space do I have available? And what materials can I use without spending a dime? For me, socket organization was a nightmare, so I designed a socket organizer DIY project that fits perfectly across my tool cart. It's made entirely from scrap wood, and it keeps SAE and metric sockets visible, sorted, and easy to grab. That's what beginner DIY projects are all about, solving small shop problems with simple builds. Sure, you could leave it plain wood, but this is your garage workshop, not a scrap pile. A touch of paint and color coding takes your DIY tool rack from basic to beautiful. I used a flat black base coat. It hides dirt, looks sharp, and makes chrome tools stand out. Once that dried, I planned out my color coding system, red for SAE, blue for metric. Consistency matters in tool organization. It saves time every time you reach for the right socket. Every garage setup benefits from clear labeling. I masked off one half of the board and sprayed a red stripe for SAE. The other half got a blue stripe for metric. Once it dried, I used stencils to label each side clearly. SAE in red, metric in blue. Now, even at a glance, I know exactly where everything belongs. This simple trick makes a huge difference in garage organization and tool efficiency. Your shop should reflect you. I added the MG101 logo to the front, not with a printer, but by tracing it directly from my computer screen onto paper. Then I cut out a stencil out of poster board and spray painted it right on. When I peeled it back, it looked good, but I outlined it with bright fluorescent green to make it pop. It's a small thing, but it turns a piece of wood into a custom garage shop tool. Every beginner woodworking project needs protection from dirt, oil, and moisture. That's where a clear polyurethane coat comes in. Spray or brush on a light layer, let it dry, then add another coat if needed. Don't rush it. Patience here pays off. Once it's cured, that surface will handle years of workshop use without chipping or staining. Time to assemble your DIY socket holder. Using the pencil marks you made earlier, hammer nails or drive small pegs straight down the center line. Make sure they're evenly spaced and solid. They'll hold all the weight of your sockets. Then slide each socket onto its nail, SAE on one side, metric on the other. It's clean, organized, and instantly useful. That's the moment every maker loves, when your build starts working for you. And there it is, your completed DIY socket organizer. It's simple, durable, and improves your workflow the very first day. Mount it on a wall, set it on your workbench, or keep it on your rolling tool cart. The best part? When a socket goes missing, you'll see it right away. This kind of DIY tool organization project saves you time, money, and frustration, and it gives your shop that professional feel you've been building toward. Now that your tools are organized and your workspace is clean, it's time to expand your skills. In Episode 7, we move from hand tools to power tools with bench grinder basics. We'll cover setup, safety, dressing wheels, and sharpening blades. Everything you need to know to make your grinder one of the most valuable tools in your shop. I'm Sparky. Thanks for watching Maker Garage 101. Remember, this DIY socket holder project wasn't about perfection, it was about taking action. Each small build builds confidence, skill, and pride in your space. Keep learning, keep improving, and keep making your dream garage workshop a reality. Sparky, out.